being said, those are the 4 things that I use to help with my anxiety. First is prayer. You have to pray. I remember this morning while I was praying, I got on my knees and I was just praying to Jesus. I said, Jesus, please don't let me fall into the water like Peter fell into the water. Let me not get bothered by the troubles of this world, of the things that are happening in my life right now, to prevent me from knowing that you are with me, that you are the one that gives me the peace. Please don't let me fall in this water.
You need to be strong.
If he were telling the truth, he wouldn't have told us.
Unless, of course, he knew you wouldn't believe the truth, even if he told us.
Hello world, the Autistic Christian here. It's November 29th. I've been having massive anxiety attacks since November 18th, once I found out that I could not work for Uber because of my background check and a domestic violence dispute that I had in Texas. There were 4 things that really helped me when I was having these crippling anxiety attacks.
Oh my God. Hank! 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 Oh my God! Okay. I'm good. Okay. Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! Okay, just take a breath.
First, of course, was prayer. Back in 2021, when all this really started happening, I would have these crippling anxiety attacks every single morning in the shower without fail. I would hyperventilate, fall to the floor in the shower, and I just can't breathe. And that's all come right back to me since November 17th, 2023. And the first thing that really helps me during those times is prayer. I have to pray. The second thing has been the Beamer. The Beamer has helped me tremendously with my anxiety, with my pain, with my sleep, with a lot of things. But I had to take the Beamer upstairs into my room, put it under my bed, and I've just been constantly on the Beamer. And that's really one of the few things that helps me relax and puts me to sleep. Because I mean, that's what a lot of these people do with medication. When they have the anxiety, those anxiety pills put them to sleep, and then they don't have to deal with the anxiety. And that's what I've been doing with the Beamer. I've been bedridden for the last 2 weeks, and it's just been really hard, but the Beamer has helped me just kind of put me back to sleep, relax my body enough so that way I'm not hyperventilating, my heart's not feeling like it's gonna pound out of my chest. I mean, even right now it feels like it's gonna pound out of my chest. But the third thing that really helps me is responsibility. Having responsibilities helps me focus on the things that I need to do, like get Lynn's sister Donna a phone. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm heading over to Life Wireless to help Donna get a phone because she's saying that she pays like $40 a month and it's just so expensive, and she needs to get a better way to talk on the phone. So she asked me after I helped Lynn with her phone. So I just checked with Rob and she's cleared. I'm gonna take the Beamer out there because he's been having really horrible sinus issues, and he's been having a horrible last 10 days dealing with all kinds of spiritual attacks too. But he's not even a believer. He's just dealing with life. So just to let you know, just because you're a Christian or a non-Christian doesn't mean that you're not going to have spiritual attacks. Whether you're a Christian or a non-Christian, we're in a fallen world, so we're all dealing with crappy things, and Rob's dealing with a lot of crappy things, but his sinus is something that I can help with. So I'm going to take the Beamer out there. So responsibility helps me stay focused on the task at hand so I can keep moving forward. And last 2 weeks I have not really been able to be productive, but at the very least I'm still moving forward. I'm still doing the things that I can do. Cody's car was completely demolished, so I don't know what's happening there. I have to go try to find him after I finish up with this. But the fourth thing that really helps me with my anxiety is distractions. It should be the last thing that you resort to in order to get rid of your anxiety. Because when you watch movies, when you're talking with your friends, when you're doing these things, it helps you stay distracted. Now, how do I stay distracted? I stay distracted by talking on TikTok Live with my brother Mike and other people about God and the Bible. I stay distracted by listening to the Bible. I stay distracted by watching movies. Not all of them are going to be Christian movies, but I watch movies and I watch videos and lectures and podcasts and discussions on world events, so that way I can stay up to date with what's going on and also be distracted.
Because they were afraid of the Jewish authorities. The festival was nearly half over when Jesus went to the temple and began teaching. The Jewish authorities were greatly surprised.
How does this man know so much when he's never been to school?
What I teach is not my own teaching, but it comes from God who sent me. Whoever is willing to do what God wants will know whether what I teach comes from God or whether I speak on my own authority. Those who speak on their own authority are trying to gain glory for themselves. But he who wants glory for the one who sent him is honest. And there is nothing false in him.
So with that being said, those are the 4 things that I use to help with my anxiety. First is prayer. You have to pray. I remember this morning while I was praying, I got on my knees and I was just praying to Jesus. I said, Jesus, please don't let me fall into the water like Peter fell into the water. Let me continue to have faith. Let me not get bothered by the troubles of this world, of the things that are happening in my life right now, to prevent me from knowing that you are with me, that you are the one that gives me the peace. Please don't let me fall in this water.
You need to be strong.
So prayer. Second, the beamer, the medical device, technology. Technology makes a big difference. And instead of focusing on pharmaceuticals, try to think about technology, because the beamer is emulating the same geomagnetic field emanating from the earth, and it's providing that signal to you. 2 8-minute sessions a day will give you 30% increase in your microvessels, thus increasing oxygen flow, nutrient delivery, toxin removal, and increased immune system, and it allows your body to heal itself naturally. So my anxiety has been helped tremendously by the beamer. So if that's something you're interested in, chang.beamergroup.com, there is financing available. So this is the best investment that you can make if you care about your health, not just for anxiety, but for everything else. Number 3, responsibilities. Stay focused on the task. If you stay focused on the task, your brain will not be able to allow itself to get in those things. So
gotta get your head in the game. We gotta get ahead in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. We gotta get ahead in the game.
This is what I'm doing right now. Going to get a phone for my sisters. And 4, distractions. But be careful of the things that you distract yourself with. What are you going to distract yourself with? Are you going to distract yourself with the world? Or are you going to distract yourself with the word? The autistic Christian Al.
If he were telling the truth, he wouldn't have told us.
Unless, of course, he knew you wouldn't believe the truth, even if he told us.